Alrighty then. So yesterday we were working with multiplying polynomials. We started with monomials times monomial, and just gradually worked our way up to more complicated ones. And the last thing we did on our notes was we worked with FOIL, right? So, if you see here, it says FOIL can only be used for a binomial times another binomial. So we're going to do that first practice problem. First thing we do is we change any subtraction to add the opposite, right? So do that. Now we're going to FOIL it. So what does F stand for?
Front.
No.
First.
Outer. Inner. Last. Right. Alright, so you guys go ahead and FOIL those binomials. Alright, so after we do each of our steps, what do we get for our F step?
6x.
Just 6x?
Squared.
6x squared. Next one. 2x times 4.
8x squared.
8x squared.
No.
Okay. Okay, next one.
Negative 9.
Negative 9x. And the last one.
Negative 12.
Negative 12. Then next thing we do is we just add them all together, right? 6x squared plus 8x. So what will we do next?
Add them all together.
Add like terms, so are there any?
Yeah.
What are they?
8x and negative 9x.
Alright, so we combine those and what do we get?
Negative x.
Negative x. I'm just gonna put a -1 there. Alright, so we got our like terms together. So now all we gotta do is clean it up. So our answer should be 6x squared minus x minus 12. Nope. Alright, so today we're also going to be learning a different kind of method of multiplying polynomials, and it's going to be called the rectangle method because A, we're going to make a rectangle and we're going to use it to multiply our polynomials. Isn't it weird how it works out like that?
It's algebra and geometry.
Mm-hmm. All meshed together in one, that's right. So, the rectangle method can be used for any polynomial multiplication. So, up top, FOIL can only be used when we do what? Binomial times binomial. Rectangle method, we can do any type of polynomials. So, if you notice here, does that look familiar?
That's like
Okay. Do these binomials look familiar at all?
they were just up there.
Yeah.
They're the same ones.
So we're gonna multiply them. We're gonna multiply everything together. So what do you guys think should happen once we're all done multiplying.
We'll get the same answer.
We should get the same answer, right? So, first thing we always do, change any subtraction to add the opposite. Alright, so how we go about organizing our rectangle is that either on the left side or on top of it, we put the terms of one of our binomials. So let's just start with up top. Which binomial do you guys want to put up top? Alright, so how we do this is the first term, our 2x, goes right over the first column. And then -3 goes over the second column. So now we have to deal with our second one, so that'll go on the left side of it. So our first term, 3x, goes with our first row. And then the +4 goes with our second row. Yeah.
Oh, I learned this in like 3rd grade.
Good. Alright, so next thing we do, we just bring everything over. Now we're going to show the multiplication of each step. So for this top left box, we're going to multiply the 3x and the 2x because that's where they meet if we go in. So 3x times 2x. And what do you guys think is going to go in this top right box?
-3 times 3x.
Times 3x. And then just fill in the rest of your rectangle.
So much math.
The upper left-hand smaller rectangle, 3x times 2x, what step is that up, Foil?
First one.
F. The F step? Okay, how about the -3 times 3x?
I'm confused.
This one.
I.
Oh, that's what it is.
How about the 4 times 2x? Look up above. The O. And how about the last one, the 4 times -3? No, so you're still really doing
You're fully.
multiplication, right? But instead of it being spelled out as FOIL, you're doing it as a rectangular array.
Alright, so next thing we do, we just multiply all of our factors together. So top left box, what you go in there?
6x squared.
6x squared. Top right one,
-9x.
-9x,
8x.
8x, and then the last one should be -12, right?
So you have to make all those rectangles.
Sadly.
What is that?
Do you have an
Yeah,
extra
you don't really
X,
need to
Y,
make the one on the
use?
way
That's
left.
the lateral.
Just.
You really have to make the one on the way left.
Because this
No.
one was reduced.
Just them two.
The only thing you would really have to do is this one and
Okay, so then you're assigning one for both sides. Foils, and then
we'll get to that.
And then you just put it all down in that addition thing.
Alright, so we have all of our terms now. We just add them together. -9x, 8x.
It's just what you got up there.
Yeah, doesn't that look sort of familiar?
Wait, no, I
Oh.
can see.
It's like
There we go.
Now it looks familiar.
These two, they look the same.
Girl.
Yeah, now I have this.
Now we got to combine like terms, right?
Yeah.
So what do we get?
6x squared plus x minus 12.
Plus -1x. Plus -12. Then we clean it up and we get what?
A number.
Not a number.
Polynomial.
There you go, polynomial. So 6x squared minus x minus 12. Is that what we got up here?
I see how it all works out.
Yes, Mara?
Can we just pick which day we do it?
Yeah, so, what? Everyone listen. In your homework, if you can FOIL, and when's the only time you can FOIL?
When you have two binomials.
It's a binomial times another binomial, then you can FOIL. If it's not, like what we're gonna do on the backside, then you'll use the rectangle method.
Wait, so you
Man.
can't just choose either or?
But if it is a binomial and a binomial,
You can
can you
FOIL.
still use the rectangle method?
Well, we just did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Amara.
Is this a binomial?
I'm just making sure.
No, don't worry, you're fine. It's a good
That
question.
was just a part of it.
Pretty hard.
Alright, so, does anyone have any questions before we move on? Yes, Ed?
So, like, if you use that for like everything, if you have like.
Excuse me.
Hope, sir.
If you like have a trinomial and a binomial, do you just add 2 more columns to the right?
Good question. What kind of rectangle do we have?
A square one.
Well, yeah, how many rows are there?
4.
Quadro.
2,
Oh, 2.
2 rows.
Alright.
1, 2. How many columns are there?
2.
Oh,
So this is a 2 by 2 rectangle.
bunny ears.
Bunny ears. Now, what are we multiplying together in this one?
A binomial and a
Binomial
cubic
and
polynomial.
And a trinomial. So, if we go back to here, down there, we were multiplying 2 binomials and we had a 2 by 2 rectangle, right?
So we need a 2 by 3.
There you go. Alright, so first thing we always do, add the opposite if we can. Alright, then I'm gonna do it this way.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Does it matter, which way it goes?
I don't know, would it?
3 columns and 3 rows?
No.
Okay, well, I have it here with 2 rows and 3 columns. You try it with 3 rows and 2 columns, and let's see if we get the same answer, okay?
What if you're setting me up for failure?
Yeah, Mr. Collin, you're supposed to teach us the right way.
Okay, no, I'll do
Yes,
it.
Hale.
You can't do that because the first one is binomial and it needs, like, wait.
How do you do
No,
that?
never mind, it wouldn't matter because multiplication.
So,
If you choose the right answer.
we have 2 rows, so I'm gonna put the binomial down there, because that only has 2 terms. So x and -5 go there. Then our trinomial, -3x squared goes here.
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't matter.
And you guys keep making your table while I redo mine. I'm just redoing it,
Why don't you use
because it's not big
line
enough.
tool?
There. X and then -4. Alright, so you guys do just like you did, but you don't have to just make that a blank rectangle and go on. So,
That's not
Hey, Josh,
easy.
still got my pencil? Yes, you do.
Is that important right now?
For now. I'm wondering when studying.
Jocelyn,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Sound mechanical.
Do I have to go ahead and write all that in, or can I just write the answers?
Well,
Because that's.
Do we have
What
to
are
write
we
like
doing?
2
What
tables,
for
or you
our-
make us
our
write 2
assignment?
tables and
Well,
take
yeah,
one
that's
off
my
each side?
point, yeah, who cares?
am I gonna what?
Do we have to write 2 tables? Like, do we have to write one?
Or can we
Say,
just write a
multiply
table out
because
and leave
it's
that,
kinda
put the answers in
It's
there?
kind of common sense what you multiply. It's like.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
follow the line, you go whoosh, whoosh.
I have lots of work from students that says otherwise.
Well, you know,
Whatever.
everyone's
Well,
7th
Are you
hours.
gonna be looking for 2 boxes or
Just
just one, or
one.
does it matter?
I'll be looking for 2 boxes.
Ugh,
What do you get? I'm not even following along what you guys are talking about.
'Cause in
Okay,
the end,
just
it'll-
at least for the first day, okay, maybe
Yeah.
then he'll
okay.
give you some
Okay,
grades
so
out
what are
of
they
that.
talking about?
So they're asking if they can skip this step where we have to show the multiplication of each factor and
Okay.
just go straight to the box with all the answers.
I see.
So we can or can't.
Oh, you got.
For today, you'll have to
It's not
do
cheating.
both of them. For today. You guys can prove to me that you can just jump right to it.
I think he's being reasonable here.
Yeah, all right.
He didn't
We'll
even.
see what made you get right tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, are we gonna
I'll
have
get
like
it, I'll
a
get it.
quiz?
Mental math thing.
All right, so top left box, x times negative 3x squared. What should go in this box?
Negative 3x cubed.
Cubed.
Negative 3x cubed. How about the middle top one?
X squared.
X squared. Last one,
-4.
X.
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 Okay, bottom left one,
That'd be
15x
negative
squared.
Yeah.
I heard this. Okay,
-5x.
negative 5x, and then the last one,
20.
20.
20. All right.
Negative.
So we have all our factors. Now we just have to add them all together, just like we do with FOILing.
What was that, Tyler?
What you said? Where's the square? 15x squared.
It's right there.
Now you can combine
Ah.
those two.
I see what you did there.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah.
It's magic. So you can combine those two.
Okay, so which two are you talking about?
X squared and 15x squared.
So we have two x squareds, one's 15x squared, the other's just x squared. We can combine those.
16.
That should be a cube.
Can you just,
What?
Cubed.
Oh,
That's what-
just, oh, that's a cube.
you may have
Yeah.
missed that.
Yeah, I thought that was a 2.
All right, so we have 3x cubed plus what?
16x squared
X
plus.
squared plus.
minus 4. Oh, plus negative 4x.
Plus negative 9x
Negative 9x.
plus
Where's the-
20. Yeah.
We have a negative 5x and a negative
Oh,
4.
there's-
And
I
you clean
forgot
her
to
up.
add that
And
five.
you clean her up, that's right, Hunter.
16x.
All right, so Mara, did you have 3 rows and 2 columns? Did you get the same answer? So what does that tell us?
If you use 3 rows with 2 columns, you can get those same answers 2 rows.
So it doesn't matter where we put either polynomial?
Yes.
Because Mara put the 2 up in our columns and then 3 rows. She got the same answer.
Wait, what did Mark?
Instead of having 2 rows and 3 columns, she had 3 rows and 2 columns.
Oh,
But she still got the same answer.
well, yeah, because it's multiplication.
What the property says that we can do that?
Distributive property.
No.
Some property in the math book that we should probably know, but we don't.
Starts with a C.
Commutative.
There it is. All right.
Mine's
So, last little problem here. What are we multiplying here?
X.
The trinomial by a
Binomial.
That's right. So can we FOIL this?
Yeah.
No, we can't.
No.
This is so much fun. This is so
But now we can do it her way.
We can square box it. What's it called?
What?
Square.
What?
Yeah, we can. What's it called? Rectangle your method.
That's what we're doing.
Square.
Rectangle your method.
Mm-hmm. So first thing we always do, change any subtraction to add the opposite. And you guys go about this. And on to the second box. So, first, quick raise of hands. Who had the same thing I do? 3 rows and 2 columns. Just raise your hand quick. Good portion. Who did the other way with 2 rows and 3 columns? So, does it matter which way we did it?
No.
So we should get the same answers, right?
Yeah, mostly.
Hopefully, yeah, that's the hope. All right, so top left box, x cubed times 2x squared
So it's just fifth power.
to the 5th power. Top right one,
Negative 6x to the third power.
negative 6x.
What?
He did it the 2 by 3.
Ah,
Can't go with.
Oh.
okay. So whoever did it on
No,
my
negative
2x
x to the
cubed.
third power, isn't it?
Negative x
Yes, the
cubed.
third.
cube, there you go. Now, middle left box,
Negative 6x to the third.
negative 6x
Cute.
cubed.
And then 3.
This one will be 3x,
12x
Oh,
squared.
12x squared, and the last one?
Negative 6.
Negative 6.
We're on a roll.
You guys are on a roll.
Oh,
Don't get candy for
Beyond.
I was about to say a really bad pun, but glad I didn't.
No.
Let's hear it.
We all know
Man,
how to make the
It's lost its luster. So we have all of our factors. Now we just add them all
All
together.
of our products.
Products. Then are there any like terms out there?
I'd say so.
You'd say so? Which ones are they?
Negative x cubed and negative
6x
6x.
cubed.
Okay, so
And
then
Negative
and
7x cubed.
plus negative 7x cubed plus 12x squared plus 3x
Minus
minus 6. Then we clean it up, so we're left with
2x.
minus 7x cubed plus 12x squared plus 3x minus 6. Did everyone get that answer?
C.
Yeah.
So who did it the same way I did, 3 rows, 2 columns again? You got that answer? Who did it the other way? You got that answer? So does it matter which way we put it?
It does not.
It does not. You guys are.
Pretty decent.
Alright. You guys work on your homework, and just like I said earlier, you can FOIL if it's what?
Binomial times binomial.
That's.
But you don't have to.
Binomial times binomial is the only time we can FOIL. And then anything else, you're using the rectangle method.
But